Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready to have your mind blown, because today we're embarking on a journey to the most surreal, most unbelievable places on our planet. These aren't scenes from a sci-fi movie. They're real destinations you can actually visit. So, grab your passport, pack your sense of wonder, and let's dive into our complete travel guide to the world's most unreal places. First up, we're heading to the otherworldly landscapes of Cappadocia, Turkey. Imagine waking up at sunrise to see hundreds of hot air balloons floating over a landscape of fairy chimneys and ancient cave dwellings. It's pure magic. These unique rock formations were created by volcanic eruptions millions of years ago, and for centuries, people have carved homes, churches, and even entire underground cities into the soft stone. The best way to experience it is, of course, from a hot air balloon at dawn. But don't stop there. Spend your days hiking through the Rose Valley, exploring the Glowworm open-air museum, and even spend a night in an authentic cave hotel. The best time to visit is during the spring or fall, from April to June and September to October, when the weather is mild and perfect for exploring. It's a photographer's dream and an experience that will stay with you forever. Next, we're swapping ancient rocks for vibrant colors at the Rainbow Mountains of Peru, also known as Vinacanca. For years, these mountains were hidden under snow and ice, but as the glaciers have receded, they've revealed a geological masterpiece. The stripes of turquoise, lavender, gold, and red are the result of different mineral deposits weathering over millions of years. It looks like a giant painted a masterpiece across the Andes. The trek to get there is no walk in the park. You'll be hiking at an altitude of over 17,000 feet. So it's crucial to acclimatize in Cusco for a few days before you go. The most popular way to visit is on a day trip from Cusco, which usually starts very early in the morning. The dry season, from April to October, offers the best chance of clear skies and vibrant colors. Remember to pack layers, drink plenty of coca tea, and take it slow. The view from the top is absolutely worth every single step. From the mountains of Peru, let's dive into the sparkling depths of the cenotes in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. What are cenotes? They're natural sinkholes filled with crystal-clear fresh water, created when limestone bedrock collapses, exposing the groundwater underneath. The ancient Mayans believed they were sacred portals to the underworld. Today, they're incredible natural swimming pools. There are thousands of cenotes scattered across the region, each with its own unique personality. Some are open-air, surrounded by lush jungle, like Cenote Ik Kill. Others are hidden in caves, with dramatic stalactites and sunbeams piercing the darkness, like Cenote Sighton. You can swim, snorkel, and even scuba dive in these magical waters. Renting a car is the best way to explore at your own pace. Just be sure to use biodegradable sunscreen to protect the delicate ecosystem. Visiting a cenote is like entering a hidden world, a truly refreshing and mystical experience. Ready for something that looks like it's from another planet? Let's travel to the Danakil Depression in Ethiopia, one of the hottest, lowest, and driest places on Earth. This is a landscape forged by fire and salt. You'll find bubbling volcanoes, vast salt flats, and acidic hot springs that paint the ground in surreal shades of yellow, green, and orange. It feels like you're walking on the surface of Mars. One of the main attractions is the Erta volcano, which has one of the world's few permanent lava lakes. You can hike up at night to see the mesmerizing glow of the molten rock. This is not a trip for the faint of heart. Temperatures can soar, and the conditions are harsh. You must travel with an experienced, licensed tour operator for safety. The best time to go is during the cooler months, from November to February. The Danakil Depression is a testament to the raw, untamed power of our planet. Now, let's cool off with a trip to the Waitomo Glowworm caves in New Zealand. Imagine drifting silently in a boat through a pitch-black cave, with the ceiling above you illuminated by thousands of tiny blue-green lights. It's like looking up at a galaxy of stars. These stars are actually a unique species of glowworm found only in New Zealand. They use their bioluminescent glow to attract prey into their sticky silk threads. The boat tour through the main glowworm grotto is the most popular experience, and it is absolutely silent and awe-inspiring. For the more adventurous, you can try blackwater rafting. where you float on an inner tube through the underground river system, getting an up-close look at the glowworms. The caves maintain a cool temperature year-round, so you can visit anytime. It's a truly enchanting experience that feels like stepping into a fairy tale. Our next stop is a place where desert meets the sea in the most dramatic way possible, the Namib Desert in Namibia. This is home to some of the tallest sand dunes in the world, including the famous Dune 45 and the giant Big Daddy. What makes this desert so surreal is the stark contrast between the fiery red sand and the deep blue of the Atlantic Ocean. Climbing these massive dunes for sunrise is a bucket list experience. The view from the top, as the first light hits the endless sea of sand, is breathtaking. And don't miss Dedvle, a white clay pan dotted with the skeletal remains of 900-year-old camel thorn trees. Set against the backdrop of towering red dunes, it's a photographer's paradise. The best way to explore is by a 4x4 vehicle, and the cooler months from May to October are ideal for visiting. The Namib Desert is a place of stark, desolate beauty that will make you feel incredibly small in the best way possible. Let's head to Asia, to the Janj National Geopark in China, another incredible display of rainbow mountains. While Peru's mountains are a rugged, high-altitude trek, Janj offers a more accessible experience with boardwalks and viewing platforms that wind through the colorful, rolling hills. The incredible layered colors are the result of sandstone and mineral deposits being laid down over 24 million years. It looks like a massive layer cake has been sculpted by wind and rain. The colors are most vibrant after rainfall or during sunrise and sunset, when the low-angle light really makes the landscape pop. The park is easily accessible from the city of Janji, and you can take a bus that shuttles you between the different viewing platforms. The best time to visit is from June to September, when the weather is pleasant. It's a geological wonder that truly has to be seen to be believed. Finally, we journey to the largest salt flat in the world, Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia. During the dry season, from May to November, it's a vast hexagonal expanse of blindingly white salt crust that stretches to the horizon. It's the perfect place for those hilarious perspective photos you've probably seen online. But the real magic happens during the rainy season. From December to April, a thin layer of water covers the salt flat, transforming it into the world's largest mirror. The sky is perfectly reflected on the ground, creating an infinite, seamless horizon where it's impossible to tell where the earth ends and the sky begins. It feels like you're walking on clouds. You can tour the salt flats in a 4x4, visiting the otherworldly isla in Kawasi, an island covered in giant cacti, and even staying in a hotel made almost entirely of salt. It's an unforgettable, dreamlike experience that will completely change your perspective on the world. And that's a wrap on our journey to some of the most unreal places you won't believe exist. From floating over fairy chimneys in Turkey to walking on a giant mirror in Bolivia, our planet is filled with so much wonder. I hope this inspired you to add a few new destinations to your travel bucket list. Which of these surreal places would you visit first? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.